Okay. Hello, guys. Welcome to Next Step with Cherry. If you guys can hear me, please just put it on the comment section so I can know when you can hear me and when you cannot hear me. Okay. Welcome to Next Step with Cherry. And if you're my new viewer, I want to say a very big welcome. And if you're my returning subscriber, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for choosing Cherry once again. If you've not subscribed, kindly click the subscription button. Okay, subscription button, and also give this video a thumbs up if you find it informative and educative. So guys, today is a very nice day because we have a beautiful lady in our channel today to give us information about a lot of things. So I'm going to go straight and let her introduce herself, where she's at, and any other thing she would want us to know about her.
Thank you, Cherry. Hi, guys. I'm Sarika, and I have a YouTube channel named Your Knowledge Buddy. And I am basically based in the UK. I am living here for the last 12 years. I'm a typical IT girl. I'm working in IT for the last 15 years, and where I have played different kind of roles. I started my career as a developer. So I was a hardcore programmer, coder, and now gradually I moved upwards and sidewards, where I have performed different roles in the IT. I worked as a project manager, business analyst, technical lead, consultant. I have experience of consulting industry as well a lot. I was fortunate enough to work with the big brands in the UK market, and currently I'm working as a lead product owner or lead business analyst in the largest tour operator in Europe at the moment. So that's all about me.
Oh, that is really, really nice. Okay, so we will get straight to what we have. Today we are going to talk about a lot of things about UK. So you might stick to the end of this video so you would know a lot of things. As you can hear, Sarika has a lot of work experience and she's going to give us how we can as well attain a little bit of that height. Okay, so I would want to ask, what are the different pathways, the different visas that one can use to go to UK, and which one you like the best, or which one can you recommend to the audience?
Mhm. So first of all, I'm going to tell you, in the UK, we have plenty of visa options to move. But for people who are experienced, if you got experience in your job, and if your job falls in the UK shortage occupation list, I will recommend you guys to go with a skill visa. So for your audience, if you don't know what is UK shortage occupation list, UK government had published a full list of the jobs which are in huge demand in the UK. The demand is high, but the supply is low. That's why those jobs, the companies in the UK, they provide sponsorship. So if you are lucky enough, if your job comes under those shortage occupation list, and if you have 2 to 3 years of experience in your own country, you have a good chance that the UK companies will sponsor your visa. So of course the list is big enough. So for your audience, I'm going to just give a small summary. So if you are into IT, almost all the IT kind of jobs are in huge demand here, but the supply is low. That's why if you have 3 years of experience from your country, you will see that the companies do sponsor visa. Secondly, if you're a doctor, then again a huge demand, and the companies and the hospitals, NHS in the UK, they also sponsor your visa. The third is nurses. If you're a nurse, huge demand. If you just have 6 months of experience from your own country, there's a huge chance that you will get sponsorship, and also you don't have to spend a single money. There are a lot of agencies here who can just help you move from your country to the UK without spending a single money. Now, the fourth one is engineering. If you are in any engineering field, you are in huge demand. Yeah, it can be mechanical engineering, civil engineering, aeronautical engineering, or any engineering. You are in huge demand with just 3 years of experience. The fifth one is researcher. If you are a researcher, or you have worked as a research analyst, or if you have done a PhD and you have researched on any field, it can be medical or non-medical. Again, you have a huge chance to get visa sponsorship in the UK. Now, recently, in fact, last year it was announced that even care assistance kind of jobs are in demand in the UK. So it was added to the shortage occupation list. So people who are not highly qualified, and if you still aspire to move to the UK, care assistant can be another option for you to move to the UK because it is in shortage occupation list. But the thing that you need to remember, it is added only for 1 year. So the UK government is going to analyze the impact, and they are going to see by end of December if they have managed to fill those gaps of the shortage of the employers. If they still need people, of course, they will continue to keep that in the shortage occupation list. So what it means, if you're already in the UK, if any of you are already studying in the UK, or if you are on a current UK visa, you have high chances to get shortlisted, and also companies will sponsor your visa. However, if you're outside the UK, if you have some experience, like say working in a hospital or a care home in your own country, and of course if you have any kind of certification as well, that is going to help you to get a job. But the priority is given to people who are in the UK as compared to outside. But it doesn't mean you don't have a chance. You do have a chance. So in summary, those were the 6 7 kind of jobs which I've said in the UK shortage occupation list. So if you come under any of that, if you have little experience as well, you can keep applying for the jobs in the UK. But again, the most important thing which not everybody is aware is, not all the UK companies can sponsor your visa. Only those companies who are registered with the UK Home Office can only sponsor your visa. So those companies are called as licensed sponsors. Yeah. So if you just go to the UK Home Office, you can see there are around 46,000 companies who are registered with the UK Home Office. It means they have the license to sponsor your visa if they like you, if your profile is good enough, and if you are good at interview, and if they want to sponsor your visa, they can do. So only apply for the jobs who are registered with the UK Home Office. Yeah, that is the thing. So everything that I talked about is a skill visa. So skill visa is the UK work visa. So this is for people whose job is in shortage occupation list, and if you have some years of experience. Now let's talk about this second order different kind of visa. So again, like I mentioned, there are different visa categories to move to the UK. UK government has also another kind of visa called as charity visa. That visa is for people who do not consider yourself like highly skilled. Yeah, if you don't need to have a huge qualification, but if you aspire to move to the UK, you can come on charity visa as well. However, there's a catch. You cannot settle in the UK with a charity visa. This visa is given for 12 months and additional 1 month, maybe 13 months or so, not more than that. And you will not be paid in the charity visa. However, you will be getting your accommodation, which will be free. Your bills will be included. Your food will be included. So you are not paying anything. Yeah. So it's literally everything is free. You'll be given some pocket money as well. But the best thing and the good thing is that you can bring your dependent with you. So say if you want to bring your husband, you can come here with your husband and your child, and your husband can work full time here. So, and they can also look for a skill visa if their job is in shortage occupation list, or if through their networking they can find a job for themselves, they can definitely look for, and then you guys can switch your visa. So switching of visa is allowed. Okay. Now, the third one, I'll talk about student visa. The reason why I say that, because I know plenty of success story where students had moved to the UK and they had managed to settle here because, either through their networking, or they were good at their job, and during their part-time or during their full-time, they had developed a good bond with the employers where the employers were ready to sponsor their visa. So if you guys don't have a huge experience, with some experience, and if you really want to grow in your career or want to get international exposure, if you are very good with your networking skills, and if your English is also good, I would say you can consider student visa. The good news is that if you take a 1 year course in the UK, you will be given PSW, 2 years of PSW, which is called post study work permit, which is a graduate visa. So in total, you see, 3 years you will be living in the UK, which is a good opportunity for you to network with the sponsor license employees here. The more you network, better are chances for you to settle down here. So those are the top three. The fourth one I'm going to talk about, not everybody considers or know, and that is the visa category I came to the UK. That is called ICT visa, which is intra-company transfer visa. So whichever part of the world you are, if your company got branches in the UK, you can ask them to transfer you from your own country to the UK. Yeah, if they have a branches. Yeah. So luckily I was working in a consulting company, and my consulting company had branches all over the world, and I had the option to move to the UK, US, and even Australia. And I just landed to the UK through my company intra-company transfer visa. So if you guys are having any branches in the UK with your company, try that visa. You cannot settle on ICT visa. However, the best news is you can switch your visa within the UK. You can network with people. And once you are in the UK, companies prefer to give you sponsorship here rather than bringing you from the other country. So in my company, I'm also the hiring manager. So instruction that we get from the HR is, we are okay to give sponsorship sponsorship to the people who are in the UK rather than bringing them from abroad. So all the opportunities which I talked about now, if you are in the UK, you will have a high chances to get a sponsorship from any of the licensed sponsor. Now, so four I spoke. Of course, there are other visa categories as well. There's a starter visa, there is innovator visa, there's a high potential visa, and there's also another visa which is launched some time back, which is called scalar visa. So in short, all those visa in this visa category as well, you have a good chance to come and move to the UK. For high potential visa, not everyone can apply. There are around 30 universities which are listed there. If you're passed out from those universities, you can move to the UK without any job offer. Again, so all the topics which I'm talking about now, I have a dedicated videos on my YouTube channel. You can search for it. But of course, in this 1 hour session, I don't think I can get into detail of everything. But on a high level, high potential visa is only for few people who have passed out from the top universities. Scalar visa, you need to have a salary of 30K and you need to be sponsored by a scale up company. And for innovator visa, and you need to have an idea which is scalable, innovative, which is very different from the market, and someone from the governing body needs to sponsor your idea. If they like your idea, they can sponsor it. The idea is your idea needs to be very different from the market, how it's helping the UK economy, and how can you generate even employment. If your idea says that, maybe one of the governing body will approve your idea. So those are the different categories on a high level to move to the UK.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Can you guys still hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Cherry, 100%.
Oh, okay, great. Thank you so much. There are so many pathways that you can move to the UK with, which Sarika mentioned. Like you can move with skilled work visa, and also like a charity visa. You can move with student visa and intra company visa. You can as well, yeah, you can as well move there and. When you get there, you can switch visas and as well as you can settle down. So all these things, it all ends up with how can I really get a job? I mean, I want to get a job. I have all the skills, I have everything, but I don't know. They keep on rejecting me. They keep on sending me, unfortunately. So I don't really know where I'm wrong. What strategy? What should I do best? How should I improve myself? So I think that is a question I get a lot. How can I really get this job, even if it is one interview? So I wanted to hear from you. What are the strategies that we can use to at least level up our acceptance rates
Yeah.
rather than the unfortunate messages? So what are the strategies? What are recruiters looking out for? What should we add on our CV? Just how should it be?
Okay. So there are two things to it. So first, now I'm going to answer this question. First, I'm going to answer if you are outside the UK, and second way, I'm going to answer if you are inside UK on any kind of work permit, because your strategy will be a little different. So first example, say if you're outside UK, you are applying from your own country. So what do you do when you apply for a job in your own country? You go to the UK, you go to the job sites, right? So anywhere in any part of the world, you have, if you have to apply for a job, you go to the job sites or you go through the agencies to apply, right? So same strategy falls here. So first thing, if you are applying outside the UK, and like I mentioned about the shortage occupation list, if your job is in the shortage occupation list, and if you have around say 3 years of experience, you have a high chance to get shortlisted. Okay. But if your job is not in the shortage occupation list, for example, if you try to apply for a sales job, yeah, or a call center job or warehouse kind of job or retail kind of job, you will never get success. The reason is UK already got plenty of people within the local market to do that kind of job. So you will never be called. So please do not apply for such jobs because you will be rejected. But if you're very desperate to move abroad, and especially UK, I will say to upskill yourself, learn new skills, go to the UK shortage occupation list, look at what are the skills which are mentioned there, what kind of jobs are mentioned in the shortage occupation list, and see what you can learn and how you can learn. UK market is not about a degree. It's not a degree based market. It's an experience based market. Experience in that job which is mentioned in the shortage occupation list. For example, I'm going to give an example of IT. Anybody from any background can learn IT, yeah, and any age. You don't have to be really young to learn about IT thing, yeah. There's so many certifications are available in the UK market. Now you can get yourself trained or through YouTube videos, or get yourself certified to any of the governing body, and then practice it, yeah, in your own company, or when you switch jobs in your own in your country. Try to get experience in that particular field of IT, and then once with 1-2 years of experience or 3 years of experience, you can apply to apply for the jobs in the UK. If you don't want to wait for that long, then the second option which I'm talking about is you can come to the UK via student visa, and then you take a course which is in the shortage occupation list. Then you have a high chances to get shortlisted or picked up by a company who can sponsor your visa. Okay. Second thing, if you're already in the UK and say your job is not in the shortage occupation list, doesn't really matter, it's still okay, because you have already studied in the UK. You can network with people, you can speak to the employers, license sponsors. When you're in the UK, what people see is you are already integrated with the UK environment, you know the
Yes.
culture, you know the people. And like I said, networking, that is the key here. Yeah, I will say 70 to 80% of the people get job in the UK just through their networking skills. So make sure you network with people. So those are the key. Now let's talk about CV. So there are two things about it. If you don't get a call from an employer and you get rejection, it means something is wrong with your CV. Second, if you get a call but you get rejected in the interview, it means something is wrong in your interview skills or your technical skills or your skill sets. Yeah, that's why you're not able to clear the interview. So today I'm going to talk about why you think you're getting rejected, why you don't you get even called. So not only in the UK market, but all over the world now, every company have started using a tool called as ATS. So what does it do? ATS is application tracking system. It looks at your CV and it compares the job description which is mentioned by the company, and they compare the keywords. Yeah, so job description versus your CV. If the keywords doesn't match 80%, you will never get called. Yeah, you will get called only if it's your score is ATS score. We call that as an ATS score. If your ATS score is more than 80%, then only you will get a call. Otherwise, you'll never get a call. It's ATS, yeah, application tracking system. So again, I have a dedicated video on my channel, and name of that video is biggest CV mistake, and the thumbnail was why are you getting rejected. So you can watch it. So the key is, in that video I had given a demo. I'm working as a lead business analyst. I have showed you in that demo that I'm applying for a lead business analyst role, and if I'm using my CV and my ATS score is less than 80%, it means even I will be getting rejected. So the key is you create your master CV, but you shouldn't be applying with your master CV. You should always clone that master CV, look at the job description, read everything, and check what things can you do from the job description. Lift your keywords from the job description, add it in your CV. All because when ATS looks at your CV and the job description, it needs to match 80%. If it doesn't match, the keywords are not matching, you will not get called. So every time when you apply for a job, you have to do a hard work. You cannot be using the same CV applying everywhere, because you will face rejection. And then once you lift and shift those keywords, apply with a new CV. That is the key. And I'm giving you all these tips because, see, I'm also the hiring manager in my company. Yeah, I'm telling you this is exactly how all the companies in the UK work. So that is the biggest tip, and that is a strategy that you guys should be following it. And use a website called as JobScan. It allows you to review your CV versus the job description 5 times for free. But after that, you will have to take the paid version. But again, you can Google out more free websites in which you can use it. But definitely go for the JobScan. Also make sure your CV is in the right UK format. Again, JobScan, if you go to the bottom of their website, they have a lot of free templates. UK templates are also filtered CV templates. Just make sure you use it.
Oh, thank you so much. That was really beautiful. Okay, guys, in the summary, Sarika said that if we are applying for job, this is really important. You don't need to use the same CV to apply to all
Exactly.
jobs. You need to check the skills. You need to check the keywords that are written on those jobs, and then you have to compare it with your CV, not the original CV. I mean the original CV, but the copy. So you need to have at least two CV. One is your masterpiece, like that is your master CV, and then you have to copy it and then use that copy. You will be comparing it with the job that you want to apply for, and then you look at the keywords, you check the keywords, and then you see if the keywords matches with what they said. and then you can, if it does not, then you have to fill it in, because you need to pass what we call ATS,
Track
application tracking
system.
system. So if it is less than 80%, you are not getting that job. And Sarika is the hiring manager in her company, and she says that all the UK company uses that ATS. So if you're just copying and pasting and submitting, just see a job, apply, submit your, you will not get called. So it's just something that you need to put your 100% energy in if you really want to try it out. Okay, so the next one that we are going to talk about now is uh, how can we find sponsorship jobs? I mean, where can we find sponsorship jobs? Because there are so many websites out there, but we don't really know the one that is like legit, the one that that has like visa sponsorship jobs, the one that people have testimonies from, people have been getting jobs from, be it IT, accounting, auditor, like all those
Mhm.
occupation shortage of occupation. So where can we actually find these jobs?
Okay, so first of all, again on my channel, I have a dedicated video called as Top 10 UK job sites. You can watch it. I'm going to summarize it for your audience. My all-time favorite is LinkedIn. Almost 99% of the companies, at least in the UK, they are on LinkedIn. So with your eyes closed, you can go to LinkedIn, find the job. Yeah. So just give the job title, give comma, write visa sponsorship there, and give United Kingdom in the location, and you can find the job. Every time then you apply for the job, read about the visa sponsorship, whether they have mentioned anything in the job description or not. Okay. And second thing, okay, before applying for any job, always make sure you also go to the UK Home Office website, where I said, there are 46,000 companies who got license to sponsor your visa. For example, you had looked for a job of, say, IT project manager, name of company is ABC. So before applying for the job on LinkedIn, go to the UK Home Office, look at whether ABC is on the license sponsor or not. If it's there, it means they have the license. You can apply for the job straight away. My second favorite is indeed.com. Yeah. So Indeed got plenty of jobs on a daily basis. Again, on the job site, just give the job name, comma, visa sponsorship, give your location, United Kingdom, you can find. Third is Read. Again, plenty of jobs there. Again, almost 95% of the companies, they advertise their job. So these are the top three which I really like. However, there's another website called as uktiersponsors.co.uk. So this is the same list of 46,000 companies which they have taken from the UK government website. They had given a filter called as industry, where you can filter it based on the industry and then look through the website portal to see what are the jobs available. Um, for IT people, I think JobServe is my favorite website, because they already have a filter called as visa sponsorship. So you can make use of it. Again, I have not seen any job other than IT jobs being advertised on JobServe. So if you're from IT, definitely go and look for it. And another one, fifth one, which I will say is ukhire.com. Again, it publishes job only from a licensed sponsor. So when you see any job on a ukhire.com, with your eyes closed, you can apply. You don't need to go to the UK Home Office to check whether they are the licensed companies or not, because they publish the job only from the licensed sponsors on their website. And of course, there are two other job sites as well, CW Jobs and Glassdoor. So 6 7 websites which I'm telling now is more than enough for you to apply for the job. You don't have to go to 100 places. Yeah, almost all the companies advertise their jobs on this job sites. Create an alert for your kind of job, and then make sure regularly you go and check it out and apply for the jobs.
Okay, thank you so much. That's a lot of website that we need to check. So, guys, I wrote it. Our YouTube channel is Your Knowledge Buddy. That is the name on. I'm going to type it, and I'm going to keep the link on the description, so you can just go straight to her YouTube channel and Your Knowledge Buddy, and then you can check out all those videos as well as the links and other videos. Okay, so I think we have answered most of the questions that we have. I would want to ask if there is any other thing that they need to know, any other advice or any information or anything at all that you would want to add for people that are looking forward to moving to UK with any type of visa.
In terms of job, I have one point to add. Like I mentioned about all the job sites now, I'll tell you something very important. For example, when you look for a job on LinkedIn, say company ABCD is hiring for a project manager. Look for the job from LinkedIn, but don't apply through LinkedIn. Go to that company ABC website and go to their careers portal, look for that project manager role and apply. Because when you go to the website and apply, you will have option to also upload the cover letter. So in the UK market, cover letter is very important because it allows you to personalize your application. So it's a one pager where you have to start with a header, body, and a footer. So you need to tell. It's like a sales pitch. You need to make a sales pitch. Why are you good? No, you have to make a sales pitch by saying why you think you are the best candidate for this role. So you need to think of some punchlines and then add your cover letter, then upload your CV. So that is my important tip, which I'm going to give it to your audience. And also in terms of cover letter, there are plenty of free templates I have already provided on my website, yourknowledgebuddy.com, even CV templates. So just go and use it. I've also filled with some examples. Yeah. So also for fresher, for experienced people. So there are plenty of free material on my website. Just go and download it, use it to apply for the jobs in the UK and using your cover letter.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so I think with that we come to the end of today's we come to the end of today's live stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I so much appreciate. I hope that we can do this. We can do it again and again and again. I learned so much about UK. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. If you have any question, you can just keep it on the description, or you can follow your knowledge buddy, and you can keep it on her comment sections, and she will respond to you. And if you want one-on-one consultation, she also offers consultations so that she can help you find the direction and the one that fits you the best. So with that, guys, we come to the end of today's live stream. Thank you guys for sticking till now. And if you are just joining in, just make sure you start from the beginning, because you missed a lot, a lot. So guys, see you in the next video. Bye.
Thank you. Bye, Cherry. Thank you for hosting me. Thank you. Bye. Bye.